Hello everybody, this is Shadow Incarnate 6, and I am bringing you today a game with Singed the Mad Chemist, one of my favorite characters ever, actually. He is just so fun, so fun to use, and you'll see in this game that during the laning phase, I just don't care. I mean, that's just, with Singed, that's kind of your job, is to just not care who your lane opponent is, and then just, like, run around with your poison and annoy the hell out of them. And then when they try to attack you, and you've got your magic penetration reds and all your tanky runes and stuff, then you can just kind of shrug everything off and trade about as much damage as someone else did to you, including, I mean, especially this Gangplank. Early game, he kind of did a lot of damage because, well, early game he was like he had crit runes, and I was like, well, I'm not sure what I think about that. I don't really like it when Gangplanks crit me out. That's why I was kind of happy when Riot kind of nerfed the Mastery, where you got 4% crit, where any character got 4% crit, because it's just like you can get lucky and get like 2 or 3 crits in a row, and it's not fun for anybody except for the person that got the crits. Late game, that's not as much of an issue. I mean, people have resistances and stuff, and that's why crit by end game isn't as broken as it is by early game, because nobody has anything to defend against it. But anyway, you'll see that I have so much fun this game, other than with my first death, where I didn't even know he was going to crit me both those times. Right now, I'm getting cloth armor and 5 potions, which seems a little strange for Singed players, because I usually get boots first, because usually I'm not faced up with a Gangplank or something. I just got cloth armor because I just felt like, you know, he's going to be doing crits like all the time, or doing a lot of damage early game, and he's going to be shooting me a bunch of times, so why not defend against that, right? So I go ahead and get my poison trail first, and right here, look at, we got an Udyr and an Ahri, and we've got Sivir, and we've got my buddy Rylai, or Scone Thief, playing Gold Alistar. One of his, like, he likes Black Alistar more, but he got Gold Alistar when he got the game. So we got, yeah, right here. I'm just gonna fast forward it because minions haven't spawned yet and not much happens. I mean, apparently Udyr sees them in the jungle, so I'm like debating whether to go into the bush, but I decided not to, especially since I see Shyvana and we're like, and I thought that they weren't backing off, so I said, go ahead and steal their blue, like go take it, and they're like, why? Shyvana doesn't really need it that much. I mean, well, why go take theirs? And I'm like, well, because they're taking yours, so it's not gonna really hurt anybody if you go take theirs, especially since I don't know what they were really doing. I mean, red buff will, in fact. Yeah, they backed off, though, because otherwise they'd be going for it. They'd be going for blue. So I didn't know that they backed off. He's probably going to go ahead and get it pretty soon. So I'm facing, yeah, like I said, I'm facing a Gangplank. It's kind of annoying because he's just going to be shooting me again, just like the guy last game was, but unlike Jax, where you can poke back, all you can really do is put down your poison trail, which is kind of, in a sense, it kind of handicaps him a little bit, but as long as they chase you and stuff, I mean, it's not that big an issue. But anyway, yeah, see right here, he's going to start attacking me. Pretty sure, no, it's not right now, but yeah, see, look how much damage he's taken too, though. Before, like at the beginning of my Jax game before, I couldn't do anything to him because I didn't have anything to counteract him. But now I got my poison trail, so if he follows me and does that, then he's going to be damaged just as much as I am. Unfortunately, you'll see that I give up first blood. Again, it's because of those crits. It wasn't because he was like skilled or anything. That's why I'm not really a big early game crit fan. Yeah, on any of my characters for that matter. I don't really like when my characters rely on crit, which is why Tryndamere is my least favorite top in design. I mean, I don't think he's overpowered. I don't think Tryndamere is overpowered by any means. I think that his kit is, but he's not. And so, like, I'm not a big fan of people that are built around crit, because then you're just gonna get lucky. You're not gonna accomplish anything. There's no sense of accomplishment when you crit. And other than, oh, well, I built the runes for it. Hang on, let me see if this is the part. No, it wasn't yet. But, yeah, unfortunately, I give up a kill on myself. I don't think I give up first blood. I don't know if I gave up first blood here, but I'm pretty sure I might have. Yeah, see, look. He got 2 crits in a row right there. See, you don't get a sense of accomplishment doing that. And he burns flash, so, like, he burns flash and ignite, so, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I did get an assist there, but I shouldn't have given up first blood right there. Still, I mean, how the hell do you know whenever somebody's gonna crit? That's the thing. Whenever somebody crits like that, it's just like, it's not fun. And I would think that anybody that had crit as their early game build, yeah, see, like, hang on, let me see if I say it here. I go like, let's see how those crit runes pay off like by late game. And then he's like, well, they basically paid for themselves. And I'm like, okay. Okay, sure they did. Later on, they won't. Like, that's the thing. Crit is okay if you're facing carries at late game, but against tanky guys, it won't do anything, really, if you yourself are building properly with Singed. Especially with Singed. Crit doesn't really do a hell of a lot against him by late game. That is the thing. People will argue and say that Singed is more of a mid-game tank, but I disagree. I think he's a mid and late-game tank. He does his job very well at both parts of the game. He can initiate really well. His poison damage still does a lot to carries by that point. And see, look at that. Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was going to chase me. When he was if he was going to chase me, I was going to be like, yeah, watch. This won't do anything. And I don't know. I think I got lucky a little bit too that the enemy jungler wasn't that smart, but that'll happen sometimes. And I don't know why he didn't get poisoned right there. I mean, it was, oh, there we go. But even then, it's like, why didn't he get poisoned before? I've got 4 potions because I know that Gangplank's going to be really aggressive. See, look, Shyvana comes and tries to gank me, but I'm just like, okay. Come chase me, because I'm Singed and I like being chased. Singed is just hilarious when people try to gank him, unless you get crit like 5 times in a row, which Gangplanks seem to be relying on. And look at that! Look at that! Look! And Shyvana's coming, but I'm not that worried about her. I'm just like, I am a little so I'm just like, if they saw my mana, they would have gone after me, but they didn't for some reason. And I just go back in because I'm smart and I have mana. I have mana now, so if she chased me, then she would have just signed her death warrant, or death sentence, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I just put potions up because I want people to chase me for a little while. It was probably a really stupidly risky move, but I wanted farm because I'm Singed and I really like farm. So, look at that. Look at those minions that died there. And look at me fail to get my ultimate. I'm just so great at Singed. So I'm going back. I'm gonna go get my ninja tabi, not Merc Treads this game, because first off, I don't feel like I need it because I have Insanity Potion, which gets rid of, reduces disables, and they only have one method of magic damage, and he's probably gonna be focusing Ahri most of the time, so. I'm not a hell of a lot. I'm not really that worried. And plus, Gangplank and Graves will probably do more damage to everybody than Veigar will. Oh boy. Oh man. I don't remember who died here today. Oh wow, Ignite killed Veigar before it killed Ahri. I didn't see Ahri's health. Oh, Ahri's was really low. But unlike, look at this. Look how much damage he does to me now. He does 53. If I had more health, then he'd probably do less. See, he crit me. Oh no. See, now it's not doing anything because I got armor. But before, all I had was like 1 armor thing. And I'm pretty sure that Parlay counts as a melee attack, but I'm not completely positive. But that only did 112 damage to me, so I wasn't really that worried. I just wanted him to keep chasing me, and he followed suit. I'm a lot faster than him now, so if he tries to chase me, I'm just going to be like, you'll see, I just don't care. In team fights, though, I do tend to care. I mean, like, I don't want to screw over my team just because I'm messing around. That's usually not something I do. But, you know, there are some Singed players like me that just kind of mess around like that, and it's pretty funny because sometimes it works. That's the thing. With Singed, if you mess around, that doesn't always mean that your team's going to lose. Look at that. He does 220 damage to me, but I'm just running, man. I don't care. I have another potion, so if he keeps doing that, I don't really mind. Plus, I have my ultimate now, so if he harasses me, that's one of the cool things. At level 6, Singe doesn't care if you harass him because he's going to turn on level 6. And look, it gives him health regeneration and mana regeneration, so he can leave his poison on forever and not care. And look how much damage the poison does now. Now that I have increased magic damage. And I did not lose like any mana during that whole thing. And look at my health. It's just, and the ultimate lasts just so long, and I love it because it's his team fighting ability, and it makes him so tanky. So I go ahead and get my Ruby Crystal and a ward, because at this point, if I get low with Gangplank, he's going to keep chasing me, and I'm going to be like, okay, well, keep chasing me, I'm just going to keep running away at low health. And I got Ghost, so if you want to go ahead and do that, that's fine. So, yeah, I really like Singed. He's like my favorite character to use, and whenever I can use him, I do because he's just so much fun. And here's Gangplank. He's pushing again. Not sure why, but he's got like no mana. Look, this is what Gangplank players seem to like to do. Oh man, that 112 crit. He's just relying on his crit damage to do anything. And look at this. We almost messed this up. Look, he does remove scurvy and flashes over the wall, but his mistake was, watch what his mistake was. He goes, oh, I'm just going to be in this bush right here, and I'm like, oh, thanks, I guess. I mean, thanks for the kill. So, I go ahead and keep farming and pushing, because I like farming and pushing, because Sid likes doing that. I'm going to go ahead and run around like this, like, pretty much all day. It's just so much fun when you're playing Singed, because all you need to do is like run around and run around skillfully. The thing is, it does take skill to use Singed. People will like tell you, no it doesn't, you just have to run. But look, you have this, you have Mega Adhesive, you need to know when to use it. Like, sometimes just running away isn't enough. Running away is sometimes not the solution. You need to also use your Mega Adhesive so that you can actually run away properly. Especially when you're running away from 3 or 4 people. Like, there will be times when the entire team chases you. And right here, look, I do more damage than he does now. Like, I don't have any AP, but it doesn't matter because I'm level 9 poisoning, so. And look, yeah, whenever he turns around to attack me, he's in danger of being poisoned. Look at that. Look at that damage. It's so nice. And so, and I also got a ward there, just in case Shyvana tries anything funny. And she dies, look at that. Oh man, and then Ari dies because she dived. She didn't see Vhagar though, so it wasn't really her fault. So, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm just like, oh, look at those purple minions. Look at me, I'm poisoning them all. Oh man, yeah, Gangplank, come here. Yeah, get poisoned, boy. Get poisoned, son. So, like, yeah, and then I kill all the minions in that entire wave. Gangplank has been ahead of me in Gold Farm, but that's just because of his, that's just because he's so easy to farm with and stuff, as you've seen in my Gangplank commentary, so. Oh man, this is just so much fun. I'm just gonna keep on pushing, man. He can't go out into a different lane. I mean, he can use his ult, but I'm gonna keep pushing, so if he leaves his turret alone, he's just gonna regret it, because I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Yeah, I mean, there's really... And look, I don't care if I tank the turret, man. It's not like Gangplank's gonna do anything to me anytime soon. He has lifesteal, I mean, and I give him props for that, but it won't always matter. Especially since, look at this, look at me, I'm just having fun. I'm just gonna, watch what I do. I do that, And he gets paranoid, so he just goes, "Oh God, what do I do?" And so, yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I might as well go get the farm or whatever." And I'm just hitting the turret. I don't care. Look at that. I'm just... Oh no, the turret hit me. It's not like I can regen with my catalyst or something. So, and again, I'm just gonna go get all the farm and do this again, so he's even more paranoid. Look, watch what he does. He doesn't be. He just, like, I don't know what you're doing. What are you gonna do? So I think I get all the minion waves and minions in that wave too. If he keeps harassing me, I'm just gonna go and pop my ult, and then everybody's gonna laugh. I mean, I'm gonna laugh because it's just like, oh man, Shyvana's headed top. Yeah, because I'm afraid of Shyvana, that's for sure. And yeah, like, look at that. Look at that. It's just like she doesn't want to chase me, and she's like afraid because she knows that I'm just gonna pop my ultimate when she does that, and it's not worth it. See, Gangplank says she has downs, and that may be, but she also knows that she's also not stupid. She knows you shouldn't chase me because that's exactly what I want. And then I'll just pop my ult and I'll laugh at her, and then she'll just be like dead. So I got wards. I got a blasting wand, a ward, and a potion. You might wonder why I didn't get any AP Quints or something, and that's just because I like get AP from this anyway, and I can just leave my poison trail on. And I also feel like movement speed Quints are a lot better on Singe than AP Quints are. I mean, maybe like if you. Yeah, and then for some reason, again, he tries to go after me, but again, I do more damage. I do about as much damage as he does. I mean, he could crit me a few times, and that's probably what he's relying on, but I've got Ninja Tabi, so I don't really care that much. I missed that one CS, oh no. So, I go over here, I keep pushing because I'm a happy guy. And he's leaving his turret, and that's a big mistake, because I can just keep pushing like this. I don't know why that other minion didn't get poisoned, but I don't really care that much, so whatever. And I go ahead and last hit with that, since I'm regenerating mana with Catalyst anyway. You might see, like, look at this. I go ahead and level Mega Adhesive first, because I feel like doing that will just make it impossible for me to catch. I mean, not only that, but when you level it up max, it gets 75% slow. It makes a 75% slow, and you can just make people... Look at that, 250 crit. I don't care. Look at this. I just walk right back to him. I don't really care. And he's relying on... Look at that. Look at all the stuff he burned. And then how much damage he took in comparison to me. And I'm regenerating my health, man. I don't really care. And he's life-stealing, but... Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just... And we don't care because we're just like... Look at all this. Look at that. And then I'm just like, no, I want this kill. And so I go ahead and do that. And he dies because he's dead many times. Oh, and then I'm like, oh no, Shyvana. I totally don't have Mega Adhesive. Oh wait, I totally have Mega Adhesive. So, I go ahead and do that. It's just too funny whenever that happens. Whenever that kind of thing happens. When people just chase after me like that is Singed. Oh man, and then I'm gonna go get my Rod of Ages because I'm even more hilarious when look at that, look at his little run when he's in fast motion. It's funny because he's, oh wow, what the hell. So they go ahead and get Dragon, I think, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep pushing and keep Gangplank from going to Dragon. Look, he doesn't do anything to me. Like, oh no, he crit me. Oh no. And then I'm just like, hey, yeah, get poisoned, bro. Keep chasing me. And if he had really started, if I really started getting low or something, I would have popped a potion and popped my ultimate, and then gone after him because my team would have been nearby at that point. So it would have been really stupid of him to keep chasing me. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep trolling this Gangplank because I like to do that. And he's trying to auto-attack me, but I don't care. And now he's in a bad spot because I'm just going to keep doing that. And he's getting damaged as much as I am. And I should have mega adhesived and then done that so that he would have like tried to chase me or something. Look at that. And then he tries to like fight me. Oh wait, no, this isn't the part. Look how much damage he took from that. Look at all that damage. There's just nothing he can do about it. Because he can't damage me, and he can't really chase me, because if he tries to... And then look, he auto-attacks me in my poison, and I auto-attack him when I have my poison on him. And look, oh man, that clutch catalyst proc, so good. So I got really lucky right there. I think that's what he said. He said later that I got really lucky, and I'm like, you'll see what I replied with. Look at how fast he goes. Look at those feet move. Wow, he moved so fast that he moved through terrain. So, look at that. It's just, oh man, all this poison. Look at all that poison. All this. I'm running around in circles. I'm running him around in circles. Oh, Ari needs to go. Oh no, Ari died. What are we gonna? And then he backs off. Udyr backs off because it's like, why dive now? Gangplank is behind. So if we, and then look at this, Alistar had to, Scone had to flash through the wall because he was almost dead because of Shyvana. And this is where Vhagar was dead, essentially. And I just go ahead and do that because I'm really awesome. I wanted to go get Graves, but then he did his stupid little dash thing. I go ahead and, now that Mega Adhesive is maxed, I go ahead and use Max Fling next. I'm gonna go ahead and gank this Gangplank because he doesn't have any health at all the way he does. I'm just doing this, man, and if he attacks me, it's his loss because he's just gonna get flung. And again, I'm just running around in circles. I'm having fun with this Gangplank. And look how much damage he's taking. It's just hilarious. If he got he didn't get a wait, let me see if he got one. No, he didn't get a Philosopher's Stone, so he would have been regenning from his Warmogs. So, don't know why I didn't get a Philosopher's Stone. Right here, I go ahead and put Mega Adhesive there, and he's dead. See, that's another reason you max Mega Adhesive first, is because if you max Mega Adhesive first, it's essentially a stun, and it helps people land their skill shots so much easier. Like, if I hadn't landed that Mega Adhesive, then I don't think that Ari would have landed her little charm thing. And I'm like, so, how about them crit runes? And I was just, because yeah, doesn't look like they're paying for themselves now. I mean, I'm singed. I got really unlucky early game, yes. I got unlucky because I got crit twice in a row, yes. That is exactly why crit is not the best, is not the most fair stat in early game. But late game it doesn't do a whole lot, so. And look at that. He's just, look how much damage he took from that. He got so much damage taken. His just Singed's DPS is just really high. Like, deceptively high. It's just, you have to actually engage him and not be arranged slower, like Swain or Urgot is. Swain and Urgot, just Singed can't do anything against them. There's nothing he can do. Like, Swain will slow and bind him, so he can't run. Even if he Mega Adhesives, then that will just destroy him. And look, Gangplank doesn't care that I'm going to get the minions and everything and getting, like, just about as much farm as he is. And I don't know why I didn't fling this minion. But anyway, I got the auto attack on him. Right here, look at how tanky I am now. This is what happens when Singed snowballs. He doesn't snowball in the traditional sense. Not with damage items, but... And look at that. Look at all that damage. Oh man. Just, It's just so funny. Look at how much damage he took from that. And look, it's just, he can't do anything because I just go ahead and keep flinging like that and doing all that. And he can keep trying to heal, but look, I'm regenning so fast that he really can't engage me at this point. And he crit me twice in a row, but look how much good that did this time. Look how much health he's at. It's just so funny. And I try to, and look at that. I bait out his ultimate like that. It's just so funny. Just, you can do the most hilarious things with Singed. You just have to play smart later. Like, late game is when you start being serious, because that can make or break a game if you are or aren't serious with Singed. I don't know why he didn't get Philosopher's Stone too. It is so weird when you don't see one on Gangplank. It's so good. Why not get it? Look how much I slow him. He can't move. So yeah, look how much health I'm at too. It's just, I didn't really lose much in that engagement, and he lost a whole lot. Because like my ultimate, I don't care if I use it up, because it's on like a nothing cooldown at all. It's like it takes no, it has no cooldown at all. It's got 68 seconds, I think. So I go ahead and I don't remember what I got. I think I got Ruby Crystal and Mana. Yeah, I did do that. The reason is because I was gonna go ahead and get Banshee's Veil pretty soon. So Gangplank has no choice but to stay up top, because if he doesn't stay top, I'm going to push this turret, and he doesn't want that at all. I mean, he did get a few hits. Let me see if he got a few hits on mine. Yeah, he didn't get any hits on my turret because I don't let him, because I push way too hard. That's the one of the champions that you can push and not care with is Singed, because if somebody tries to gank you, that just means you have more victims. And look, you can't get to me because you got Mega Adhesive. And I'm just getting all these minions because I'm so awesome. And he got hit by the turret. And I don't know, it's so funny. It's just so funny when that happens. He's at less health than I am too, like here. And then I'm just like, okay, we're team fighting? Okay, let's team fight then. Okay, whatever. So I go ahead and go in. I don't remember what happens here. I think we get Vagar or something. I don't quite remember. Yeah, no, he flashed, so I just go around this way and laugh at everybody as I run by and take one turret shot, which does absolutely no damage to me. So, yeah, right here, I'm turret diving, I don't care. Also, you need to, even with me, I need to kind of work on flinging at the right time, because flinging at the right time means that you don't fling if you, oh god, exhausted, no! That's one thing that kind of annoys Singed is exhaust, because it slows and it makes his poison do less damage. So that's one thing you guys can kind of keep in mind is, oh no, I'm like, oh man, Gangplank's at my turret. No, screw you, Gangplank, I'm going to my turret. You're not pushing it anymore. Sorry about that, guys, the whole Skype thing. But anyway, I'm farming again, I'm pushing. And I'm like, guys, if you need me again, go ahead and just call. Everybody's such a man whore. And my friend pretends to get offended by it. So, I go ahead and just keep on doing this. I don't really care. I'm just keep on farming, keep on pushing. And look at our Ari snowballing like a boss. And we wanted to kill Gangplank, but like, it just... And we would have if I placed my Mega Adhesive a bit better. See, look, yeah, that's what takes skill when you're... I'm like, no! Oh god. No, don't go after me. Don't go after poor little old me. And we're like, yeah, we don't know where the team is. We're going. We're leaving. I was more worried for Udyr than me, because if they chased me, I'd be like, okay, well, keep chasing me then. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Banshee's Veil. Oh, God. Oh. Banshee's Veil is really good, because that means that that's one, if they try to CC you even more, that's one CC they can't do on you, unless they burn it, unless they pop it early. So I go ahead and join my team this time because top turret's pushed. The only other time I gotta really worry is... Oh, wait, no. We all go ahead and try to push top. I think they go ahead and get blue, and I end up pushing top because I'm cool like that. So, look, there's all those minions. Oh, no. Not like I can farm ridiculously well, like I'm singed or anything. I did that a little too late. I wanted him to get paranoid earlier. And so, I don't know why I didn't fling that one. But anyway, I go ahead and go, oh jeez. And then I'm like, oh no, Ari, don't die. But she dies, because she doesn't listen to me. She doesn't listen to me when I tell her not to die. So he's so dead. He's so dead, because I go ahead and do that. And then I go ahead and dive this Tarek, and so Tarek and I both... I mean, not Tarek and I. Udyr and I both get that kill. Well, technically only I do, but I only got the last hit on it. He did a lot of the damage. I do that because I don't care. I have blue buff now! So if anything tries to chase me... Hey, Gangplank, what's up, everybody? Yeah, go ahead. Not like I have mega adhesive, like I said. And you can just bait people so hard when you're doing that. You can bait people into getting into a bad engagement so easily. Because they'll burn everything on you, and because they're so annoyed by you. And right there, I almost got the proc on it, but... And then I'm like, no, no, Eli, don't die to Shyvana. And he's like, no, I'm fine. I got a knockback, and I got flash still, so... I'm like, okay. Whew. And I'm like, ha, I got that last one. I think I got my frozen heart here. I don't quite remember, but if I do, then if I did get frozen heart, then Graves and Gangplank will take even longer to kill me, as you'll see later. You'll see that later. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but... And I think right here, Gangplank is pushing top again, so I'm like, whatever, I'll go back up top. I got Telly up in 5 seconds anyway. I can go ahead and Telly anywhere I want. So, I still got blue buff. I want to use it eventually, because blue buff on Singed is quite nice, because he can just leave his poison trail on infinitely, basically. Let's see, yeah, I just go ahead and push this entire minion wave because I'm awesome. And look at all these minions dying. They're dying of poison. And one of them didn't die from my poison. They died from minions, which made me sad. I don't know why Sivir was going up Sivir and Alistar were going up so far, but I was like ghosting over there because I didn't want anyone to die. And I go ahead and do that. I go ahead and do that because when you do that, you're basically trapping them. They have to eat your poison if they do that. And right here, look, watch. I'm just like, no, no, Tarek, no, Tarek. You're going to die to poison. Look at that poison, man. I'm godlike, son. Look at that. And enemy team got heal baited really hard. That's why that happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this turret and stuff with my friend. I wanted to go get that Graves, but he was too close to his Nexus turrets. I'm like, no, I'm tanking this like boss. But then my friend was like, hey, look at all your health. Look where it went. And look, my ultimate's almost up. Look at that. See, I used it like a second ago, and now it's already back up. So I'm gonna go top again, and I'm gonna push this minion wave yet again. So. Hey, look. Yeah, Sivir got her first kill. So pro. See, I don't. That's why Sivir is not my favorite AD carry at all. I don't think she's good at all. She's just like all she's good for still is her ultimate. Nothing changed from those buffs, except she can't push as easily as she used to, which was kind of a nerf. I don't know why they, in a sense, nerfed her, but whatever. I'm not really complaining that much. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was on my way to a force grenade. Look how fast I go. I go where I please. Fuck Mundo, man. I go where I please. Look at all this, man. I'm just trying to zone him. I'm keeping poison around the fight. Look at all this damage. Just look at all that damage. If you ignore Singed, you will pay for it with poison. But I'm like, oh no, where's Sivir? And I'm like, oh look, there's Sivir. Holy crap. Screw my comment about her not being able to push as much. Holy shit, look where she is. And right there, I go ahead and try to get Taric, but I didn't know that they were there. But look, watch. They're critting me a lot, but look at that. I'm gonna die. Don't worry about that, but look at this. Look at this. I have my Banshee's Veil back up, so that poison doesn't do anything. Look at how much look at Graves. I took him out before I died. And then I got shut down, but I shut down Graves in the process. So it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth giving Gangplank 500 gold. So, fast forwarding this, you don't want to see me like wait till I respawn because that's really boring. Eldritch Turtle? I don't know who Eldritch Turtle is, but blah blah blah. Oh, he was saying that Udyr was a mana whore. That's what it. Look at me. I go where I please. Oh my god. I go where I please. Look at that. I just teleported right through the wall. Okay. Okay, I was gonna go for Shyvana, but then I was like, I don't know where their team is, and I don't really care to go get her when I probably won't. When you're ahead like this, you kind of, oh man, look at that juicy Taric. Look at that juicy Taric. Look at that juicy Taric. Look at that. Just, oh man, I'm just poisoning him all the time. If he wanted to turn around and stun me, that would have been alright. Look! Look what I'm doing! Look where my team is. They're getting Baron. And, for some reason, the enemy team is more focused on me. So we get a free Baron because I'm too distracting for the enemy team. I'll go ahead and put my, and look at this. Look at all this. Just, look, I'm zoning out the carries. There's nothing that they can do. They have to keep away from me, or else I'll just fling them into my team. And look, I just keep everyone from escaping. I wanted to. Oh man, look at that juicy Taric. Like ever since the beginning, I wanted to get Taric, and then my friend makes it so I can dive easier. So I go ahead and dive. I dive for this kill, man. Look at that. Look at that. And I would have killed him with my poison, but scumbag Scone Thief goes ahead and steals my kill. Then Veigar can't burst Ahri down for some reason. And so we go ahead and win. Look at that. Oh my god, I got 9 kills, 2 deaths, and 9 assists. Oh my god, I got the last hit on the Nexus. I'm going to buy so much shit with it. Oh my god. Okay guys, see you later. Bye-bye.